Okay, stay there.
ये क्लॉक कहाँ से मारा है? आईफोन से?
iPhone, iPad से.
आईपैड से.
Ready to roll the clock in 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll clock.
2 minutes to live. 2 minutes to live.
Ella okay, Rama. Ella okay.
Last time कभी लिखा था? यार ओलंपिक गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट ना क्या था 2012 नहीं नॉट ओलंपिक गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट यार जस्ट राइट ओलंपिक मेडलिस्ट लिख दो आई डोंट रिमेंबर एग्जैक्टली व्हाट ही गॉट no just ओलंपिक मेडलिस्ट 90 seconds
position Can you tell Nevis, ask Gagan to turn towards the camera and stand, just turn
Nevis,
his face.
if you can hear me, just ask Gagan to turn slightly towards the camera, please. Gagan only, the other two.
No, the other camera. The other camera.
Other camera.
No, the other camera, master. Yes.
60 seconds.
Turn towards that camera, but face you. Just turn.
He's asking which
Turn to his right. Turn to his right.
is right.
Yes, that's right. Brilliant.
And you can just turn your face and speak to her.
45 seconds.
Clear the field.
Clear the floor, get random people away from there. Is there music playing? 30 seconds. Nevis, get the music switched off, please.
Or reduce the music.
Hey, for a change, say tea here. Every time you are saying coffee, coffee, coffee.
15 seconds.
What did you have in your coffee today, Farhan?
Stand by.
Hey, get that paper away. 8, 7, zoom in, 3, zoom in. Avoid that paper, yaar. Okay, start there. Once, doesn't matter. 45 seconds to you. Hey, where is the commentary? Where is the commentary? Come on, yaar. Doesn't matter. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and cue Sunanda.
Welcome to the final day of live action coming to you from Dr. Karni Singh Shooting Ranges. The 8th Asian Airgun Championship has been an absolute delight for shooting enthusiasts and the athletes alike. 14 countries, nearly 200 athletes. Their last chance to basically hit that podium in this championship. So it's time to get set and shoot. Now the hills of the shooting ranges have been alive with the sound of shooting early since 8:30 in the morning. Let's take a look at the schedule. And of course, the marquee event, like the last 2 days, will be telecasted live at 4:30 p.m. sharp. Here we have, that's what happened in the morning, and 4:30 once again, the 10-meter air pistol contest between the women will be aired live. Now it's time to get in our experts. Both of them, of course, are Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna awardees. One of them an ace Olympic medalist, Gagan Narang, and the other one a world champion, a trap 2006, Manavjeet Singh Sandhu. Welcome again, gentlemen.
Thank you.
First up, quick question. What is the caliber of the contest that we'll be witnessing today?
I think, again, all three Indians in the final, fantastic performance. Both the score of 387, I think, is a really, really high score. Gagan will tell us better about it. But, Yashashmi is so young and coming up with a fantastic performance. Hina, of course, much more experienced. Again, a fantastic score. Brilliant performance as far as I'm concerned. What do you think, Gagan?
Gagan,
Absolutely, I think Yashaswini has done really well. She's a junior, but she was selected in the senior team in the World Cup in Gabala, where she shot really well. And now coming out with the performance of 387 out of 400 is absolutely brilliant for a junior, and that to a shooter who's so young.
And of course, Hina has been she's been the flag bearer in terms of women pistol is concerned for us, and she's lived up to the expectations. She shot a really good score, and I'm sure they're going to shoot even better finals.
Yes, they're going to shoot even better. But I wonder what these athletes have been up to. Let's take a look.
Roll red.
The shooter there.
Just squeeze the trigger when you're stable the most. The idea is to do proper follow through. Now, follow through in shooting is something where your mind tells your body that okay, now the pistol is stable enough, and now you have to take the shot. So that split second that comes from your mind until the finger takes probably a couple of milliseconds. So that's when the pistol, the shooter needs to hold the pistol as steady as possible and do the proper follow through. So that's what is the basic of shooting, whether it be rifle or pistol. So I think probably the coaches keep telling
Fantastic.
them.
Now I want to put you on a spot and ask you, do women concentrate better or do men concentrate better?
Ready to?
No. I can tell you one thing. When women want something really bad, they tend to get it. So if they really want to concentrate, I think they're going to beat us hands down.
Your experience, Gagan?
I will go with Manav, absolutely.
Fantastic. Now I wanted to ask you that, of course, Indians are the largest contingent in this competition. We, of course, as expected, we're dominating medal tally. But in the absence of the best in the world, China has, of course, opted out. The best in the world, the joy of winning a medal, is it watered down a little bit, or is it the same?
Well, the fact remains that there's the Quota Place Asian Championship coming up in November, so it could be a strategic reason why the Chinese decided to sit this one out. But that's not something that we as an athlete need to think about. That's for the administrator, perhaps the analysis at the end of the game. As far as the shooter is concerned, he's got to go out there and dominate the field. Whether it's X, Y, Z competing against him doesn't cross his mind. But having said that, I think the kind of scores that we have put up, the kind of scores that we are there to see, anybody in the world would have struggled to match up. So definitely would have been great fun beating the Chinese, but if they're not there, that's the way it is.
It would have been great fun beating the Chinese. But I know you've repeatedly said in our previous chats that a shooter only competes with himself, irrespective of who's with him. But again, the same question rephrased is, in any way does it affect when you know that perhaps you're not playing with the best?
Not really. I mean, any shooter, whether it be from India or China, goes into the competition to win. There's no athlete absolutely in the world who goes there and says, okay, I'm not going to win today. Everyone wants to win.
Yes.
But like Hina Sidhu was saying yesterday, it's the best. It's not the best shooter who wins. It's someone who probably shoots the best. And that's what every shooter wants to come and do, is shoot their best, give their best, and hope that their best is good enough to win a medal on that day.
Well, we just spoke about the ace shooter, defending champion, Hina Sidhu. We'll have a short special piece coming up after the break. We're going to take a short break and be back with live action. Don't you go anywhere.
Roll red. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go break, go break, go break, go break.
Another 2-minute break. 2-minute break. So, 2-minute bola.
Stand by with the Hina profile. Yeah.
Profile, which is a 3.5-minute break. Yeah. And then when we come back, you can have a chat. No, before that, we'll have the graphic on Hina Sidhu. So the video, the graphic, and then Shweta.
Yes, it was. But we covered it. There was no problem.
Yeah, it didn't go on air. We fixed it. How long, Bombay?
Little compact camera 3.
How long, Bombay?
Yeah, stay. Going.
About a minute 10.
Yeah, stay there.
Till down a touch. Till down. Hold it there.
Okay, red, stand by with the bumper.
About a minute. EVS and audio, are we all sorted?
The second VT ready है? Hina Sidhu VT ready है?
तो उसमें ऑडियो ठीक है, ऑडियो के बिना उसका कोई फायदा नहीं है. Yes, even the anchor is saying check the VT.
Okay, stand by.
How long? How long? 30 seconds, 30 seconds.
20 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1, and roll red. 3, 2, 1, and cue.
Welcome back to the show. Live action just about to come up in a little while. But before that, we have something very special about our defending champion, Hina Sidhu. Take a look.
Roll red.
My uncle is a gunsmith and he's based in Patiala, and we've lived in a joint family, so he was always a sort of a mentor, you could say, and he inculcated this interest in guns that I had as a child, which later on became a sport, a hobby, and then a sport, a profession. So, and today he helps me you know, set my guns, you know, if I have any problems with my pistols or it's not functioning well, or if there's any sort of customization I want, so he helps me with all that. This sport is such that the more you want it, the more you won't get it. So it's better to just be humble and just keep working and keep doing. The preparation is an ever-going process. It never starts, it never ends. But since the past month, I've been preparing in Pune and preparing for this competition and also for the Asian Championship, which is going to be held in November. So this is going to be sort of my trial run to prepare better for the Asian Championship, which is a bigger event in November. I haven't been thinking that I am a defending champion, so I need to perform and all that. 1 year back it was a different story, today it's a different story, the next year it's going to be a different story. So, you know, you keep changing all your life as a sports person, you just keep changing and you keep learning. And I hope it all falls together, and I'm just hoping to give a good performance. Medal or no medal, it just depends on the performance. I don't even know what competitors I'm competing against. I have no idea. I know what countries have come. I don't know what competitors have come. Not at all. I mean, as I told you, you know, if I perform well and I'm happy with my performance, I'll go back as a happy person. You know, it doesn't matter whom I'm competing against. It's really the best person. You know, it's not the best shooter who wins the medal. It's the shooter who shoots best who wins the medal. So I'm just hoping to shoot my best. I think I'm lucky because my husband not only understands this sport, but he's also helping me, and in doing so we spend a lot of time together. Otherwise it's very hard having your personal life and giving time to your profession. You know, you're always traveling around the world, going for different competitions, you're training. It just takes a lot of time. I think in 1 year I'm home for say 4 months maximum, and if it's a busy year, say if it's the Olympic year, maybe 2 months, not more than that. So it really plays on your mind if you're not getting to spend time with your family or your husband or your friends. So that way I'm very lucky, but it also comes with a little price, because you know, whenever we're together we're always talking about shooting. And he's always telling me what I should do.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and cue Sananda.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hina Sidhu. Now, there's something very interesting she said in that little piece. She said she doesn't bother who's next to her. She doesn't even look at it. In fact, she says the harder you try, the lesser your chances at a medal. Opine.
Well, yeah, I mean, shooters absolutely zoned out. I mean, the kind of pressure that you have in pistol is difficult to control than in rifle, because in pistol, if your heart is beating 130, 140, it's the same hand that you're giving the balance to the pistol in the same hand that you're squeezing the trigger with. So it becomes really, really difficult. The pistol is almost out of control, and if you're thinking of what other people are shooting, it's only adding to the pressure.
Another interesting thing is she actually fell in love on the ranges. Ronak Pandit, who was in fact expert yesterday and also a Commonwealth gold medalist. Tell us something. Is your wife a shooter by any chance?
No, mine's not. But I must point out that Gagan's very much in the hunt. He's unmarried and he's on the prowl. So all the all the women shooters in the country better watch out.
All the single ladies, watch out. Gagan, will you admit it on national television?
No, not at all. I wouldn't, absolutely not. But yeah, I mean, main focus is to concentrate on the sport now, the Olympics coming up, so everything else can wait.
Gagan very categorically mentioned the main reason and the main focus is on the sport. Of course it is. Let's take a look at Hina's career so far. Gentlemen, if you'd like to take me through it, what does it exactly mean? When you look at these statistics, what does it mean? What does it say about Hina?
Well, you can see the World Cup final gold is always a very prestigious medal in anybody's kitty. Then she's won the Asian Championship last year in Kuwait, the World Cup silver in Fort Benning. So this goes to show that she's of course fairly young, compared to some of the old stalwarts. So at 26, she's already got these medals, and she's sort of had to balance the fact that she's been considered to be a phenomenon in sport, and she's had that responsibility, that pressure. So she's done well, with that, and she's. I think she went also for the Olympic Games. She was at them. So I think the November Asian Games, the Asian Championship is going to get her quota place and take her forward.
Gagan, if you could tell us and our audience one thing about Hina as a shooter and one thing Hina as a person.
Well, I think she's very outspoken and she's very bold. And I think what's in her mind is on her face, and it's very clear that she's still clearly focused. She's gone into a shooting family, marrying Ronak Pandit, and the kind of achievement that the Pandit family has. So I think she has a lot to live up to, and that probably is also adding her to the support system.
Right.
So she has a good mental trainer in place. She has Ronak as a coach. Has Ronak's father helping us, and I think it's a brilliant combination. And she's a really good shooter, and she has great potential.
Let's talk a little bit more about Shweta Singh, the other champion, silver medalist at the Asian Games. What can you tell us about her?
I think what stands out immediately, of course, is the Asian Games silver. The Indian contingent went to the Asian Games with a lot of pressure of bringing home the medals, because we seem to be the sport that everybody turns to when they want the bulk of the medals. So I tell you, I myself participated in that games, and the pressure was there to bring back medals, and the fact that she did so was kudos to her. And she's qualified today into the final. All the scores become 0, so it's she could just go ahead and pick the
level playing field.
Yeah.
Now there's a funny story. You can tell us better that apparently when she was 15, she actually shot herself in the foot. She's come a long way from there, isn't it?
Well, yeah, accidents do happen, but let me tell you, Sunanda, shooting is a really safe sport, and even if you just swing in the gun to the wrong side, you can be disqualified. So for people and for the kids and for mothers who are wanting to get their kids into the sport, please know that it's a very safe sport and every precaution is taken care and all the rules are followed.
That's fantastic. Let's take a break and be back for live action. On that note, shooting is a very, very safe sport. Ladies and gentlemen, ponder over that and get back for live action.
We're all right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go break, go break, go break, go break, go break, go break.
We had to break. 2-minute break. The Jaspal piece is coming up. Is it ready, guys?
Not to get into it immediately. It's still being
Okay. Sunanda, before we start the Jaspal VT, you can start the conversation about Jaspal. They're just putting the finishing touches to the VT. It will take us another 90 seconds or so. So when we start, just have a short conversation. I'll tell you the moment the VT is ready. How long, Bombay?
Or tell him to hold the flag.
20 seconds.
वो लाइट को कट करने के लिए बोल देना. Okay, thanks.
Yes, Sunanda?
And technique.
Presentation time start हो गया है. It's 16:17 now.
Hey, what happened? Red का क्या हुआ यार? Why did I get all those red frames?
Sunanda, don't worry. Just checking the relation.
Okay.
Exposure check कर देना.
Yeah, please check audio, video, everything.
40 seconds to dump.
About a minute. Who's calling me? Yes, Diggy.
No, we have cut the light. We have done that.
How much on the break? Thank you. How much on the break? 30
Red, give me the bumper, please. Somebody give me the bumper, 30 seconds.
Can the guests please be in position? Nevis?
It's not a problem here. We have sorted out with the officials. What is the confusion?
A quick frame, quickly.
10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll. 3, 2, 1, and cue.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just about to start live action at sharp 4:30. The women, in fact, lined up behind. Before that, I'd just like to ask you, we'll get in a word about Jaspal Rana. He is the current coach for the juniors. How has he changed the sport, and what is it that we're looking forward from the juniors who performed very, very well in the tournament?
No, Jaspal is a legend, you know. I've shot from 94. I remember the first Asian Games we went together, and he's been a prodigy back from then. So what he's done for sport, especially pistol, is immeasurable, I think. And for him to be able to pass on that immense knowledge to someone who's going to be the future of our country is brilliant. And I think it's an amazing coup by the Federation to have convinced him to take this job. And he's thriving at it. And it goes to show that two of the juniors today in the morning shot 2 scores which would have been enough to get into the senior final. So obviously he's doing a brilliant job.
That's fantastic. Let's take a look at the special piece upon Jaspal Rana, the legend.
Roll, Red.
Young generation is really important for everything. Like if you talk about country, if your young kids are not in the right direction, and if they lead to the wrong direction, then your country is in the wrong direction. The same way, like this is also same thing. Like these kids are like those going to represent the country in future Asian Games, Commonwealth Games, Olympic, World Championship, Grand Prix. So if we don't train them right now in a right way, and if they don't start learning how to win at this stage, it's not easy to learn once they are in the senior team. See, facility-wise, like now, I think that we are getting good enough practice, but we still have a lot of problem because we are competing with the European countries, we're competing with China, we're competing with Asian, most of the Asian countries like Japan, Korea, and all. So we cannot accept anything which is not up to the mark, because no matter how well we train, how well we give them equipment and the coaching and other things, if they lack just because of say simple, if their nutrition is not right, what they're eating, what they're drinking is not right, and just because of that they can't perform the day of the match. So even like mental training is there, physical training is there. It's not about shooting on the firing line. It's their lifestyle. They have to live like a shooter. They have to live shooting as a life. Shooting is a mental game. You cannot expect that you are not mentally calm or stable and you can perform. No, you have to digest if you shoot really bad, and you should be able to digest if you shoot extremely well. So in both situations, only person who is balanced in mind can balance the situation, because if you see the finals, it's zero. Like you might be shooting like 590, 580s in a pistol of 600 plus, 30 plus in qualification. But once you're in the final hall, it's zero. So you're on the same platform again, and then anything can happen. But if you are mentally strong, if you are physically strong, and if you can control the situation, or rather use the situation and execute the performance, you are the champion. One technique cannot be perfect for everyone. What I did, that technique was not that Thibaut told me and I did it and I got the medal. No, he must have tried number of techniques, number of experiments must have been done. Then one of them was like good enough for me to, which was like in coordination with Jaspal Rana, body and training and technique, and that time. That worked. Same way, like even I have to do 100 kids. I cannot have one medicine and give it to everyone. Everybody will work differently. So it's basically the main thing is that the trust between a student and a coach has to be there. We have one of the best youth and junior team in the world right now. But the only problem is to come on the top is not that difficult. The difficult part starts from now to stay on top. Because next year when there will be a World Cup, And if you don't work hard to remain on top, because there will be other countries like China and European countries, they will be watching us, and they must have already started the training program. So if you are not careful and if you not train properly our shooters, then you can see the results.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go break, go break, go break, go break, go break. Stay there, Red, stay there until I saw them going out of the break. I know, but still.
Doesn't matter. Kudos to Jaspal Rana, TVS and ENG team.
So we will come back with the ID and then the start list, then the official introduction.
Param, you have a double roll. After 2-second delay, I hear you here.
Oh, good, nice.
I know.
If 25 ಒಳಗೆ. Yeah. Live VT.
He's the only lefty, huh, by the way. That one is D. Japan and Korea. Both are wearing white. Japan is 3. Yes.
Why? I'll show you online itself. Yeah. Hey, we have changed the battery for the beauty, no?
1 minute left.
Yeah, if you can. But only 1 minute left. No. Wait, no introduction. Wait. They have to wait. Okay, I will tell you. We'll just do our introduction and then join. It will take another 48 seconds to be precise.
30 seconds.
Oh, it will take 49 seconds here now.
Someone please give Param some strong coffee or some other drink. You check with him. 10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll red. 4, 3, 2, 1, and cue commentary. Put the graphics.
Welcome
please.
to live action coming your way on day 4 of the 8th Asian Airgun Championship 2015 from Dr. Karni Singh Shooting Range in New Delhi. It's the final event, the 10-meter air pistol for women, and that's the start list for you. 3 Indians in the fray, the biggest name of them all, Hina Sidhu, in 7th position. Remember, she qualified with a wonderful score of 387, as too did the young Yashashwini Singh Deswal. The other Indian in the fray, Shweta Singh.
of India welcomes you
everything
to Dr. Karni Singh
to play for.
Shooting Ranges, New Delhi,
Gold
India,
on the line
for
in
the
this
8th
final.
Asian Airgun Championship.
Okay,
2015.
We've got the official introduction of the shooters taking place right now.
On the firing point A, with the best scores 389, winning a bronze medal at the 17th Asian Games in Korea in 2014 and a gold medal at 8th Commonwealth Shooting Championship, New Delhi.
Oh, it has to be
At 29
bronze.
years old,
Silence,
representing
silence,
India,
please.
we welcome Shweta Singh.
Out. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 2.
Securing a 5th place in the 7th
fire.
Asian Airgun Championship in junior event. On firing point B, representing Hong Kong, at 21 years old,
But he
we
says
welcome
Shweta Singh was
Ho
bronze.
Ching Shing.
Okay. Out. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready to
with the best scores 374, representing Japan, at 25 years old, we welcome Hikaru Ezawa.
out. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 2.
On firing point D, we have a national champion and a gold medalist. Representing Iran, at 35 years old, we welcome Elham Harijani.
Okay, out. Stay there, ready 3. Ready 3.
On the firing point
Take
E,
3. Okay, 2 can
an
go.
18 years old,
Fire.
with the best scores she shot
No, no,
today,
after this.
387, securing a 22nd position in the World Championship and a silver medal in Asian Youth Championship, Kuwait, held in year 2014. Representing India, we welcome
Out.
Yashashwini Singh
Ready 2.
Deswal.
Take 2. 3 change. Ready 3.
With the best
Take 3.
scores,
Fire.
384, a 25 years old on the
23
firing
she has
point
got.
F, representing Korea, we welcome
Doesn't matter.
Kim Son Ah.
Out. Ready 2. Take 2. Ready 3. Take
On
3.
firing point
Fire.
G, with the best scores, 389, finishing her World Cup with a gold medal and a world record in year 2013. 2 silver medals in World Cup and a Commonwealth gold medalist. She was ranked first by ISSF in year 2014. At 26 years old, representing India, we welcome
Loose.
Hina Sidhu.
Ready 2. Take 2. Ready 3. Take 3.
A national champion and a gold medalist
Fire.
with the best scores, 386. At 24 years old, representing
No,
Iran,
no, come to the officials.
on firing point H,
Doesn't matter, I'll
we
stay with
welcome Golnush.
Okay. Out. Stay there 3.
The jury member
Ready
in
2.
charge of this finals
Take
is
2.
Mr. D.S. Chandel from India. The chief range officer for this finals is Mr. Sayyid Wajid Ali from India.
Okay. Ready, Beauty. Take Beauty. Crossfade Q commentary.
That's an official introduction of the shooters for this final. The big thing here is the fact that out of the 3 Indians who've made the cut, the young 18-year-old Yashashwini has shot her best score in her career in qualifying leading up to this final. In the commentary box, I'm Raman Banot, and with me, Digvijay Singh Dio.
Yes, I'm very, very impressed with what she shot, because one of the first competitions for her at this level, and to shoot 387, to give you an idea, 387 would put you into an Olympic final, a World Championship final, and any competition, any final, anywhere on the globe.
And she's matched the score for Hina Sidhu. Remember, that's exactly the score that she shot as well, a 387. For the #1 ranked shooter at one point of time, the first Indian pistol shooter to be ranked #1 was Hina Sidhu back in 2014 by ISSF.
Okay, ready, BRC3.
In your picture frames, of course,
Take
the
BRC3.
Iranian shooter.
Naming them.
This is the young girl
Naming
that you
them.
really need to watch out
No, we
for.
already
Yashashwini
just
Singh
now we-
Deswal,
the introduction finished,
the
na?
18-year-old.
Introduction we just
Lots
finished,
of
Ready,
lots of
BRC4?
good tournaments ahead of her. She's done so
Ready,
well.
camera 2?
She's got to match the experience of Hina Sidhu as well.
Let all of them take their
Yes, and we were listening to Jaspal Rana a short while back, and she's again one of those
Ready,
young
3.
shooters who's come up under his guidance. But
Take 3.
Hina Sidhu, and let's not forget Shweta Singh, she too shot a score of 383. To give you an idea, 383 was a score where many of the quota places for the Rio Olympics have gone.
The first series getting underway. Remember, 3 shots within 150 seconds. Shing shooting a 9.6, a 10.3 for Kim, the Korean shooter. Deswal shooting a 10.1. Shweta coming up with a 10.3. That's a good shot. Sidhu with a 10.7. That's a strong start by the pre-tournament favorite. Hina Sidhu gets the highest score in that first shot of the first series. Remember, 3 shots to be fired in 150 seconds. There still is time on the clock and 2 more shots to come in this series.
And it's important for her to start well, because we've seen in the last 1 or 2 years, even though she's the defending champion, her start in the final has not been too good, and she's had to exit the competition. It happened in the Commonwealth Games as well last year. But you know, Shweta Singh, let's talk about her. Let's not forget Shweta Singh, because she was the first Indian to win a medal at the Incheon Asian Games.
Absolutely, that was 2014. Went on to win bronze in the individual event. Had won a silver earlier, a long time ago, back in 2002 in Manchester at the Commonwealth Games. But that was the team event in the 10-meter air pistol.
9.8.
9.8 from Hina in the meantime. A 10.2 from Deswal. 10 coming through from Shweta. So consistent shooting from Shweta, you'll have to say that. First couple of shots have been pretty much on target.
Yes, and also Deshwal, the young girl, 10.1 and then 10.2.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is Shweta Singh, the Asian Games bronze medalist from Incheon.
Taking their time, 10.2 from Aizwal and 9.8 is what we'll see. What Shing comes up with a 10.2 now with her third shot. Kim taking her time, the Korean shooter. A 9.3 in the meantime from Yashashwini Deswal. She'd be disappointed with that. Sidhu shoots a 9.3 there as well.
Pretty close at the moment. That shot should have extended Hina's lead, but the 9.3 has pulled her down to second place behind Shweta Singh.
Okay. Ready, BRC1. Put the side score.
Shweta Singh, you've got to talk a bit more about her.
Yeah.
In 2000, when she was just aged 13 years, she went on to win her first gold medal in a national championship in the senior category. She won gold when she was just 13. That just tells you that she's been on the circuit for a very long time, and a strong start from her, leading after the first series.
Very experienced shooter, but she's gone through her ups and downs, and off late we've seen her actually climb back again. Last time at the Asian Championship in Doha, she had a chance to go for the Olympic quota. She was leading the competition, but then ultimately finished 6th.
Sheng in the meantime shooting a 10.6, 10.1 from Deswal, 10.6 from Shweta Singh. That's a good shot in. Good start to the second series from her. Sidhu taking her time, a 9.8 in the meantime from Aizawa, the Japanese shooter in the fray.
Sidhu has not shot yet.
And Hina Sidhu hasn't got a shot off yet. 9.6 for Sheng in the meantime. She's taken a second shot. 9.8 from Kim. The clock's ticking away.
Yes, Hina has to then get 3 shots off in the next 1 minute 30 seconds.
10.3.
She's got a 10.3.
Finally off the blocks. Remember, 150 seconds to shoot 3 shots. She's only got 1 off. Shweta in your picture frames now. Shot a 10.6 with the first shot.
Okay. Loose.
This is the second series, remember, and they need to fire 3 shots in 150 seconds. Now she shoots. Does Deswal and gets a 9.2. Yashashwini, poor second shot from her. 10.7 from Sidhu in the meantime. That's a good shot in. 9.2 from Kim. Shweta's taking her time.
Okay, ready BRC4.
But I like what I'm seeing from Hina. She's taking her time, but she's getting off those big shots which are needed.
BRC4 put. Yeah.
48 seconds left on the clock. She shot a high 10 in the previous shot.
Side.
In fact, Raman, Hina Sidhu, talking about her, 2013 she went into the World Cup final and won a gold there with a final world record, and immediately after that at the first World Cup of the year won a silver and became world #1.
She's shot a 9.9 in the third shot of the second series. Wouldn't be too happy with that, but a 10.3 from Shweta Singh. That's a good third shot in that second series. And that should ensure that she does stay in the lead. Does Shweta Singh? It does. India's Shweta Singh, remember, also went on to win a silver with the team event at the Asian Games in 2006 at Doha. So a seasoned campaigner. Almost a story of been there, done that. But Hina Sidhu, you're talking about her. The first air pistol shooter from India to win a gold at the World Cup finals, the event in Germany that you're talking about back in 2013.
Yes, and Indian pistol seems to have changed. I remember going into the Olympics in 2008, Samresh Jung was the only Indian competing, but post Vijay Kumar's medal, we've seen an explosion of talent. Hina Sidhu coming up, then you had Rahi Sarnomad winning a World Cup in 2013 as well. And what Hina has done is, air pistol to be world #1 is massive. Yes, she's fallen off the pace since then, but this year, every competition, Raman, she's been right up there. Her scores have been world class. Very unlucky not to win the quota till now.
Yes, but she'll be looking forward to that with the qualifiers coming up again in about a month's time. 9.5 for Shweta Singh in the meantime. Single shot in the third series.
10.5.
10.1 for Deswal. 10.5 from the Iranian shooter. Sidhu still taking her time. Hina Sidhu's got 15 seconds left on the clock. Gets a 9.8.
Okay, ready BRC 3?
Well, how does that influence the standings? Shweta Singh will still be in the lead, but that's been narrowed down to 0.3.
Okay, put the side score also.
That's Seon Kim, the Korean shooter.
Yes, elimination shot coming up, and it's the Iranian Ilham Harijani and Ching Ho Shing of Hong Kong who are going to battle it out to stay in this competition. Talking about Hina, you don't associate shooters with sketching, but Hina is a very avid painter. She makes some very good sketches. In fact, I was talking to her once before the Olympic Games in London, and I was reading the book by Diego Maradona. I said, let's see how you sketch, and she actually sketched me a photo of Maradona looking at that book.
Talk about alternative skills.
Yeah.
Shing gets a 10 in the meantime. Kim shooting 10, but the three Indian shooters haven't got a shot off. 9.2 for Shweta Singh, 9.3 for Yashashwini.
Crucial for Hina this one, and 10.3, that should be the lead for her.
Yes, that will put her in the lead. Hina Sidhu will take the lead, but that should be the end of the road for the Iranian shooter. Ilham Harijani is going to be the first shooter to be eliminated after the 8 shots have been fired out of 20 in the final. This is such a competitive format and so engaging. The crowd can actually get involved. The spectators, not just viewing this on television, but also at the stadium, can get involved because you've got the eliminations happening after every 2 shots, starting the 8th shot.
Yes, and since we were talking about multi-talented shooters, Hina Sidhu is also a doctor. She's a dental doctor. She comes from Patiala. And Patiala known for their trap shooters in Randhir Singh and even the president of the NRI, Raninder Singh. But Hina Sidhu, a pistol shooter from Patiala and a doctor as well.
Loose. Ready BRC 4. Take BRC 4. Hina Sidhu. Put the
2 silver medals at the World Cups for her. One back in 2009, the other one in 2014. But the only pistol shooter to have won a gold in a World Cup finals. You had 2 other Indians do that, Anjali Bhagwat and Gagan Narang, but both in air rifle. She's the only pistol shooter to have won gold in the World Cup finals.
And the only other Indian, Raman, is Ranjan Sodhi, who won it twice, back-to-back, 2010, 2011. And in 2012, after the Olympics, he finished with the silver medal.
8.7.
8.7 from Hina in the meantime. That is going to hurt her chances.
That's a very uncharacteristic shot from Hina at the moment. And let's see how Shweta Singh responds, because this one could be for the lead again.
A 9.3 from her, so a 0.6 ahead of Sidhu on that shot. But it should still mean that Shweta is in 2nd spot. Hina Sidhu holds on to the lead.
But just.
Yes, because Shweta is an 89.3. Hina has got an 89.5, so it's just a difference of 0.2. That's how close it is, if you can see that table coming up to the left of your screens.
Ready, loose.
And Raman, one does hope that we see a similar battle at the Asian Championships in Kuwait, because there are 2 more quota places on offer in this event in Asia, and India does not have a single quota. Hina, in fact, at one of the World Cups earlier this year, she shot 385. That score should win you a medal, but in a shoot-off, she did not go through to the final.
She's been a tad unlucky as far as making that quota berth is concerned for the Rio Olympics.
In fact, Raman, at the last World Cup in Gabala, Hina actually finished at the same position as the girl ahead of her from Vietnam, who won the quota on the virtue of having an inner 10 on a technicality.
9.5 is what she shot there, and only Shing getting a 10 there, the shooter from Hong Kong. Apart from that, everyone else scoring a high 9.
But crucially, between Shweta Singh 9.4 and Hina Sidhu 9.5, despite that bad shot, Hina still managed to increase her lead by 0.1.
And that's the other Iranian who's been eliminated, Sevgatullahi Goinush. Sevgatullahi eliminated. The 2 Iranian shooters have made way in the final. They've fallen by the wayside after 10 shots. 10 more to go, and that will determine who clinches gold.
And just talking about the talent in the Indian team, we had 3 Indian shooters this morning in the junior category. 2 of them shot 380, 1 shot 378. If they had been in this final, they would have actually been one of the finals if they'd actually entered in the senior category.
And that just tells you that Indian shooting is in good hands when juniors are shooting the way they are. And a lot of credit does need to go to Jaspal Rana as well. And third position is the Japanese shooter, Hikaru.
Oh, 10.1. 10.6.
She's yet to get a shot off. Kim, in the meantime, shoots a 10.6. 9.1 from Sidhu. 9.5 from Singh. And that should mean that Shweta Singh might just move into the lead on the virtue of this 9.5 score.
Where is Korea?
It's very uncharacteristic from both the shooters to be actually shooting low nines. At this stage of the competition is when you need to really set out and, you know, get those 10.5, 10.6. But it's a volatile sport.
Seon Kim of Korea. She's in 6th spot at the moment and in the firing line, quite literally, because the next shot will be an elimination shot where she might get eliminated because the difference is a 0.8 between her and the Indian above her, Yashashwini, who's at 107.2.
Where is the other Indian?
After qualification, Yashashwini actually came with her parents and sat right behind us. And I was trying to notice what she was doing. She had a piece of paper and she was trying to visualize scenarios. It's very interesting to see how shooters approach a final, Raman.
Kim shoots a 10.9. That's the best you can get. 9.1 for Singh. Deswal gets a 9.5.
And that is experience. Hina and Shweta waited for the claps to subside. Hina responds with a 10.4. Now the pressure on Shweta Singh.
Kim, 10.9.
17 seconds left on the clock. She gets a 10, does Shweta.
Okay, stay there.
But this could be
Take BRC3. Put
the
King 10.9.
change that we were waiting for in the lineup. Seon Kim of Korea moves up to 3rd spot with that beautiful shot of a 10.9 that she got.
He's getting eliminated too. Keep an eye. Lose.
But the shooter to be eliminated is Hikaru Aizawa of Japan. She'll have to be the one making way.
Take BRC2. Put a score. Hikaru.
Once again, using this competition mainly as a testing ground, a training ground to see, because not exactly one of the top shooters in World Pistol in air, the Japanese.
Okay, put eliminated now.
But what a fight we're having. Yashashwini Deswal, despite the 9.5, still in the hunt. She's moved up from 5th to 4th. And that's because Singh got 9.1.
And look at the fight for the top spot. Hina Sidhu's in the lead currently, but only just 0.3 the difference between her score and Shweta Singh's score.
Nice to have an internal rivalry within the team. You keep spurring each other on. The fact remains that Abhinav Bindra and Gagan Narang have achieved so much for Indian shooting, and it's because both seem to have spurred each other on with their achievements.
And not much of an age difference between the two. Hina's 26, Shweta's 29, nearing 30. Kim gets a 10.3. She suddenly upped her game. Singh shooting a 10.3, 10 for Deswal. Shweta Singh shoots a 9.9. 10.1 from Hina. So that should consolidate her lead.
And I'm very impressed with the way she's shooting, because I was very disappointed to see last year that she was maxing qualifying, but in the final she was coming undone. She's obviously worked on that. And Ronak and the national team were telling me how they've worked on her, especially to ensure that this does not happen. Because when you're going into the bigger competitions, the World Championships, the Olympic Games, you need to be there fighting till the end.
And this range has been kind to her. She won gold here, remember, in the team event at the Commonwealth Games.
Individual silver.
Individual silver as well, yes. 2 medals there at the Commonwealth Games back in 2010 at this very range.
That was her first big medal, Raman, and earlier she came into prominence at the Nationals in Indore when she shot 390 out of 400. That score had never been shot ever in Indian air pistol in the women's section.
10.2 for Kim. Singh gets a 9.7.
So she's almost out.
10.2 for Shweta Singh. That's a good shot in. 10 from Deswal. 10 from Sidhu. Strong response from Hina Sidhu, drawing the applause from the crowd there. Hina Sidhu will hold on to the lead with that. But could this be the end of the road for Singh of Hong Kong?
Cam 2, please stay with Singh.
What a fight we're having between the two Indians, and Yashashwini Deswal too is in the fray, but she's way off the pace at the moment in that fight for gold. It's Hina Sidhu versus Shweta Singh, two of the top Indian shooters going head to head.
Yes, for the shooter from Hong Kong, Ho Ching Sing being eliminated here. Score of 136.4 for her.
In fact, nerve-wracking final. Hina Sidhu's father sitting next to us, tapping his feet.
What's the difference? Just 0.3 separating the top two. And next two shots very crucial for Yashashwini Deswal as well, because she's trailing in 4th spot. If she's got to make it to the podium, she really does need to get a couple of good shots in to leapfrog over Sean Kim of Korea.
Yes, so 1.1 difference there.
Ready, BRC2? Take BRC2.
And right behind her is Hina Sidhu's father there.
Yeah.
Right below our commentary position. 8.7 from Kim. And Deswal gets a 9.4. So she's made up a 10.6 from Shweta Singh, 10.4 from Sidhu. The Indians upping the game just when it matters the most.
Okay.
Just 0.1 the difference between Shweta Singh and Hina Sidhu in the lead. What a cracker of a final we're having, Raman.
Yes, Shweta's just 0.1 behind. She's in second spot at the moment, just behind Hina Sidhu.
And Yashaswini has come up as well. She's just 0.4 behind the shooter from Korea in third place. So the next shot is going to be the elimination shot. We'll know who the bronze medalist is. If Yashaswini pulls this one off, this is going to be one massive, massive win for this youngster from Haryana.
Oh yes, Shweta of course and Hina, the two seasoned campaigners. Important shot coming up for Kim. She's in third place at the moment. This is going to be the elimination shot. And the three remaining out of these four will be the podium finishers.
The crowd trying its best to throw the shooters off. Kim has a 9.7. Can Yashaswini do it? No, 9.2. But Hina Sidhu 9.2. Shweta Singh gets a 9.5 and the lead once again changes hands.
It's time to say goodbye to Yashaswini Deswal representing India with a score of 155.33.
The 18-year-old from Panchkula has to say goodbye to this final.
Okay. You have the scores?
And that means she's just going to finish outside the medals. Finish fourth.
Okay, put it.
But two Indians still in the fray. Shweta Singh is in the lead now. Just 2 points, 0.2 behind her is Hina Sidhu. And then there's another 2-point difference between Sidhu and Sean Kim of Korea.
Okay, loose.
This has been a seesaw final. None of the shooters, in fact, have gone ahead and stamped their class. You know, they've not gone out there and put out those big scores.
Okay, do it quickly.
We've seen all of them shooting 9s, maybe 10s, matching, but nobody's got that one shot which propels them into that outright lead.
Could this be the time? 10.7 from Kim. That's a wonderful shot off from the Korean. 9.8 from Shweta Singh.
This is Hina's chance. She needs to get a high 10 here.
9.1.
Okay, ready,
Oh dear.
BRC3.
Slipping. It's a difference of 1.6 that Kim's managed to gain on Hina Sidhu here with this shot.
So Raman, 0.4 separates Kim from Hina Sidhu, and 0.9 is the difference between Shweta now in first place and Hina in second. So Hina will now have to look behind her to see what Kim is shooting.
Yes, it's no longer about seeing who's ahead of you. It's also about keeping track of who's coming up and could overtake you. Hina Sidhu currently in second, but feeling the pressure now.
Yeah, Shweta Singh.
3 more shots to go in this final. Shweta is in the lead. The Asian Games bronze medalist, the first medalist for India at the Incheon Asian Games, Shweta Singh.
.9 from Kim. Now the two Indians have a chance. 10.7 is what Hina Sidhu comes up with. Pressure on Shweta Singh now.
She's waiting for the crowd to subside. She has time. 20 seconds to go on the clock.
Still taking her time here. Just about 10 seconds left. She does need to get a shot off now. 9.9. That should be good enough to keep her in the hunt for gold.
But just about, Raman.
Yes, but that'll be the end of the road for the Korean shooter, Sean Kim. That 8.9 that she's just shot puts her out of gold medal contention. She'll have to settle for bronze.
Yes, 1 and 2 confirmed for India, but we still don't know who's going to win the gold, who's going to win the silver medal. Shweta Singh, 178.1. Hina Sidhu, 178. 0.1 the difference going into the last 2 shots of the final event of this 8th Asian Airgun Championships in New Delhi.
Okay, ready? You have the scores?
Well, I think there's a sense of relief clearly evident on her face. There was so much pressure. You could sense the pin drop when she was looking to take her shot.
We don't have.
But she's had to settle for silver for the bronze medal here is Sean Kim of Korea.
Ready BRC 1.
And now the
Take
battle,
BRC 1.
the next two shots
Ready, BRC
will
4.
decide who takes the gold.
Take BRC 4.
The claps start in this packed final hall. It's going to boil down to who can hold her nerve. Shweta Singh, 8.9. Is that the opportunity Hina Sidhu needs? 10.6, yes. Hina Sidhu goes into the outright lead. And by a massive margin of 1.6.
That one shot could change the outcome of the final. Hina Sidhu leading now. She's got a healthy lead of 1.6 over Shweta Singh.
She looks up, she's seen the score. All she needs to do now, Raman, is just focus on the target. Don't think of glory. It can still go wrong. Just concentrate on the target, get off a good shot, because at the moment, Shweta Singh needs a 10.9 to even come close.
Ready 3, take 3.
And she knows it.
The final shot of these championships, Hina Sidhu in the lead. The only Indian to be world #1 in women's air pistol back in 2014. Can she hold her nerve, Raman?
10 from Shweta Singh, and now the pressure is on Hina Sidhu. What can she come up with?
9.5 would do it.
A 9 would do it as well. Shoots a 9.2, that's good enough. That should ensure that she will take gold here with Hina Sidhu.
Yes, a sigh of relief there. 9.2 was that last shot from Hina. She immediately looked down at the scoreboard. She knows that she didn't get that shot off well, but she had pulled off that lead because Shweta shot 8.9 on the 19th shot, and that means she will settle for the silver medal. But the gold medalist, the favorite, 387 in qualifying, coming up on our screens now. Hina Sidhu has won the gold medal.
I think that a hint of disappointment writ large on her face. She felt that she didn't shoot as well as she could have, yet I think it's good enough. And that's what's the important part. She's held her nerve and taken gold in this final. So it's a 1-2 finish for the Indians. Gold for Hina and Shweta settling for silver. The Korean, Kim, having to settle for the bronze.
But that just tells you about the shooter. She's not happy that she's won the gold. She knows that she should have finished with a higher score. And Hina is someone who always rates performance higher than medals or in terms of podium finishes. And clearly she was left shaking her head. I've not seen too many people shake their head when they win the gold, Raman.
For the final confirmation of the result.
Let's get a quick confirmation of the results as they come up on screen now.
We're going for a break, right, after this?
The only Indian pistol shooter to have won gold at the World Cup finals. Hina Sidhu takes gold here as well at the 10-meter air pistol event for women at the 8th Asian Airgun Championships. Shweta Singh settling for silver. Strong showing from the bronze medalist at the Asian Games in 2014 in the individual events, while Sean Kim of Korea taking the bronze. And India's young promising Yashashwini Teswal, the 18-year-old from Panchkula, just finishing outside the medals, finishing 4th.
We take a short break, gentlemen.
And this, of course, also brings the curtain down as far as the 8th Asian Airgun Championships competition is concerned. We will have the medal presentation ceremony in just a little while from now. But this was the last competition that we've seen in this championship.
So we started with the gold on day 1 with Abhinav Bindra, the pre-tournament favorite in a sense. We had the Iranians dominate the other 2 days. But
right, time for us to slip into a short break, but we've got lots more coming up for you on the other side. Stay with us.
Roll red. Removed me also. Go break, go break, go break. Beauty, take beauty. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When he removed the program, I think he has removed everything.
Okay, today there's a full barat happening there, as you guys can see. The length of 2 hallets, first 2 sessions are 7.3. I mean 7.5 and
7.5.
And another 7 minutes.
Why so small?
One second. One is 7.5.
Other one is 7.
7 minutes 30 seconds. Another is 7.
Badhiya achhe. Yes, Raman?
Yes, we want Gagan and Ronak. Yes, after the medal ceremony. So Nanda, can you hear me? can just summarize that the favorite won the medal as expected. She did actually show some disappointment after winning the gold. Just shows you how much pride these people put into their own efforts and to their preparation and so on. And after that, we will go to the highlights of the first event of the day, which was the 10-meter youth women's air pistol final. Okay?
Okay, where is youth coming from? Blue, is it?
Yeah, okay. How long?
EVS?
Sorry?
Where are the first highlights coming from? Blue.
Both highlights are from blue only. Minutes 40, is it? I want it separately, no?
Yes.
Okay.
Exposure देखो camera 2 पे थोड़ा सा.
Okay.
90 seconds.
The cue sheet it's put at the end, no?
Let us just make sure no one walks over the camera. There's a big crowd I see there. Yeah, thank you.
थोड़ा ओवर एक्सपोज लग रहा है मेरे को. कोई इंजीनियरिंग हो गया. अभी 60 seconds बाकी है. Ask her to stay in one place. We have to check the camera exposure and everything.
Just stand still, please. Thank you.
In position. So we have to check the exposure and everything.
45 seconds.
Okay, happy?
Sorry? Who's still not here? That's okay. You can do this on your own if the guest's not there.
Cam to pan right.
Yep. Recapping Heena's performance, saying that, as expected, the favorite won. 20 seconds to her. She actually showed some disappointment after winning the gold. So, the junior women's...
Youth.
I'm sorry, youth. Youth women. 7.
10 meter air pistol.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll red. 1 and cue Sunanda.
Hope you caught the live action there. The favorite, Heena Sidhu, winning the gold medal in the 10-meter air pistol category. Take a look at the highlights of the youth competing in the same category.
Roll blue.
Morning and welcome to action on the fourth and final day of the 8th Asian Airgun Championships 2015. Coming your way from Dr. Karni Singh Shooting Range in New Delhi. And this is the final of the 10-meter air pistol event for women in the youth category. Age groups of 15 to 18, dominated by the Indians in the fray. Nayani Bhardwaj there, Malaika Goyal, keep an eye out for her. This is a very talented young shooter in the lineup. So very promising young shooter and one to watch out for in the days to come. That's the shooter from
So what are we doing after this?
Chinese Taipei. Her first international competition. But this is another shooter to watch out for, Hania Rostamian of Iran. Mohammadi shoots a 10.4.
So if you
Goyal shoots a
do both the
9.2.
highlights, so after medal ceremony,
dear.
you still have 40 minutes. What will you do?
So Harshada stays in fourth.
Send Harke, you go.
That's the way it is. Goyal still languishing in seventh. Are we going to see a little upset here early on in this competition? Bhardwaj shoots a 8.5, 9.9 for Rostamian. Liu gets a 10.6. That's a good shot. Pressure on Uchida. She gets an 8.6. The pressure's telling. 10.7 from Malaika Goyal. That's good. Mohammadi gets a 10.2. So 3 shooters shooting over 10. A couple of them shooting high 10s. Huang waiting on that shot. Gets a 9.6. So 8 shots fired. And that will be the end of the road for Uchida Midori. But that's, of course, the leader, Laya Mohammadi of Iran. She's just 15 years old, remember. So that's the end of the road for Uchida Midori, the Japanese shooter. A score of 71.2 for the shooter. She's the first one to be eliminated in this final. Gets a 9, does Mohammadi. She's feeling the pressure of the Iranian.
And 7 seconds.
But I think that shot might cost her the lead. But this will be the end of the road for the Commonwealth Games silver medalist of 2014, Malaika Goyal. That's a big upset.
Somnath.
Because she was 0.6 behind Liu Zihua of Chinese Taipei, who stays on in the final. But two Indian shooters have already been eliminated. Malaika Goyal, the biggest upset. Nayani Bhardwaj was the second shooter to be eliminated earlier. 10.2 for Liu, and that will mean that she will stay on in this. Oh, 10.3 in the meantime. Let's see what's going to transpire here. Just get a feeling here that Liu, with that shot, is going to stay on.
All $1 million questions here.
Again, the young shooters, remember, she's just 16 years old in her first international competition. Goes off after that shoot-off. But look at the difference that Laya Mohammadi has built up now. It's a difference of just 0.5. Not much to choose between her and her compatriot Hania Rostamian, the two Iranian shooters, well ahead of Harshada Nithave. That's not going to be good enough for the Indian. Harshada Nithave with that 9.7. We'll have to settle for a bronze medal now. Sunny Thomas and other officials from the NRAI looking on. It's a bronze for Harshada Nithave, this young Indian. She's just 15 years old. Again, a first international event for her. So she should be happy with her performance. In her first international event, she has managed to clinch bronze. But now it's between the two Iranians, Laya Mohammadi and Hania Rostamian. Which one of those two is going to be taking gold here? The next two shots will determine that. 9.7 for Rostamian. Mohammadi taking her time, gets an 8.8. That's good to see a change in the leaderboard. Oh, she knows she's messed that shot up. Oh dear. And that puts her behind Rostamian. 9.5 for Rostamian. Mohammadi feeling the pressure, and that's going to mount with each passing second. She gets a 9.9. Oh dear, that was close, but not close enough. Rostamian will hold on to the lead. And she is the gold medalist here in the women's 10-meter air pistol event for youth. Hania Rostamian, the gold medalist.
The bronze medal winner, representing India, is Harshada Nithave.
Two minutes left on this. No, no, no.
Silver medal winner,
Maybe for
representing Iran, Mohammadi Laya.
Not this highlights, the second highlights. We'll do the highlights, no?
And the gold medal winner, representing Iran, Rostamia Hanieh.
1 minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, I request you to please rise for the national anthem of the winning country, Iran.
Stand by, 50 seconds to you. Seconds. 15 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 1 and Q Sunanda.
So that is what happened in the 10-meter air pistol
Q, the
category
next one.
youth in the morning. Now you can see highlights, of course, of the 10-meter air pistol contest between the juniors.
Roll blue.
2015.
Welcome once again to action on day 4 of
Organized
the 8th
by
Asian Airgun
National
Championships
Rifle
2015
Association of
from
India.
Dr. Karni Singh Shooting Ranges in New Delhi. It's the final of the 10-meter air pistol event for women in the
finals
junior
of the
category.
10-meter
That's
air
the age
pistol
group between
junior
18
women
and
event
21.
Consists of 2 series of 3 shots, each fired
And
in a
that's
time
the
of
lineup. 3 Indians in the fray and a shooter from Mongolia, Michil, Shriya Gawande, Gauri Sharan and Sri Nivetha. The 3 Indians in the fray. Gawande is first off the block with a 10.8. Sharan gets a 10.6. The Mongolian with a poor 8.6, but a 10.4 from Paramanathan. So that's an interesting
7,
start,
6
but
and a half
Gawande
minutes.
was first off the blocks, and what a shot, 10.8 of the very first shot. A 10.2 from the Mongolian, that's wonderful from Michil. 10.3 for Gauri. Gawande still taking her time. Finally gets a shot off and gets a 10.1, but
Yeah, please.
with that good first series, Paramanantham has moved into second place.
But Shreya will be taking a sigh of relief because obviously to go from a 10.7 and then to an 8.2, the swing of 2.5 points. So clearly she wanted to focus. She took her time. She's got her concentration back. Getting a 10.1, knows that there's a long way to go in this competition. There's going to be no elimination after 8 shots.
10.7 from Gawande, that's good shooting. Gauri Sharan gets a 10.3, 10.5 for Paramanantham. That's a good recovery after the
highlights, I'll come back
8.9
to
she'd
you.
shot in the previous series.
So we will recap the
And 10
women's
from the
this
Mongolian
one,
Michel.
and then throw to the
What this has
presentation.
done is that with every shot the
Yeah,
Indians are
this one,
shooting,
yeah, this
they're in
last
fact
one.
pulling away from the Mongolian.
This Paramanantham shot on 9.9 in the previous shot that she took. And she is in third at the moment is Paramanantham. 8.7 from Gauri Sharan. She'd be disappointed with that. And 9.4 for Gawande. That should give her the lead.
Now we are going to
9.2 from the
commentator. Now I
Mongolian.
have released,
And Paramanantham
cameras
shoots a
for the
9.9.
presentation.
So
we'll
that
come back with the
8.7 could
commentators.
cost
We'll
Gauri
do the
Sharan.
final
In fact,
result
she has now
again,
slipped down
and
to
then go
third.
to the presentation.
At the
After
moment, Michel
presentation,
of
we'll go for a break.
Mongolia
Meantime,
is in
arrange for
fourth,
the-
and this is going to be the
But,
deciding
then
shot,
there
the
is
first
team.
elimination
There is-
shot
in 10
coming
minutes
up
there is team
in
again.
this
What do you
women's
do?
10-meter air
Yeah,
pistol
yeah.
junior final. 10.6 from Gawande,
even
that's
after
good.
that, you
She's
have
first
to
off
fill
the blocks
35
in
minutes.
this crucial shot.
Even after team, you have to fill up
10.5
35
from
minutes.
Gauri Sharan, that's good.
But how
Paramanantham taking her time, shooting a 10.4. The Mongolian gets a 9.8, but it's not going to be enough to keep her in the competition. So the Mongolian will be happy with the kind of experience she's got by competing in this final, but really not among the medal hopefuls. It is going to be a 1-2-3 for India. Pressure on Gawande. She gets a 10.5. 10.7 from Sharan. Paramanantham now under pressure. She generally tends to shoot last among the 3 Indians. Gets a 10.7. That's great shooting under pressure from the 18-year-old. And that will ensure that she stays on to fight for the gold medal. Oh, disappointment for the 20-year-old.
One shot, Raman. One shot change at that 8.3. She was leading the competition before that. But that one shot, and at that exactly that same moment, Paramanantham raised her game.
And that one bad shot of 8.3 has cost her a chance on a shot at gold. She'll have to settle for bronze.
Very difficult to predict. This has been a very topsy-turvy final because nobody has been consistent. And there, even as I speak, Sharan has shot a 8.2. So that's the lead for Paramanantham. What a charge we are seeing from her. Raman, what a charge. Nowhere in the picture, down at third position. The last 3 shots outstanding. And now she leads by 1.6. Which other sport gives you so much thrills, Raman?
Hard to imagine, but for the moment, let's stay with shooting. An 8.9 from Sharan. This is the final for Paramanantham to take, and she shoots a 10. That's going to be good enough to give her the gold medal. 200.7 as her score, better than what we've seen the boys shoot. Well, this is going to be a gold medal, a deserved one for her. Silver is what Gauri Sharan will have to settle for. Proud moment for Paramanantham. Shri Nivetha Paramanantham.
The bronze medal winner.
She's just 18 years old, clinched gold, but a bronze for Shreya Gawande. At one point of time was in the lead in the final before nerves got the better of her. In the end, settling for bronze with a total of 179.9.
The silver medal winner.
Stand by with that caption, no?
Representing India, Gauri Chevron.
Gauri Sharan, the 18-year-old, promising young Indian shooter. That penultimate shot costing her dear while she was in the hunt for gold.
And the gold medal winner, Shri Nivetha, representing India.
Deserved gold medal winner, Shri Nivetha Paramanantham, shooting 200.7 to clinch the gold medal, held her nerve. And the last 4 shots were a tribute to her concentration. Congratulations to the Indians. Of course, a 1-2-3 finish for them, as it's time now for the Indian national anthem. That's what happened earlier with Paramanantham clinching gold. That was the junior category in the women's 10-meter air pistol event. Let's take a look at what happened a little while ago. Action that we showed you live on the Star Sports Network, where in the finals of the 10-meter air pistol event for women, Hina Sidhu, the pre-tournament favourite, went on to clinch gold, but only just. Shweta Singh settling for silver and Sean Kim taking the bronze. We've got the medal presentation ceremony coming up. Let's take a look.
Loose graphics. Ready, camera 2.
Let's begin with the victory ceremony for the 10 meters air pistol women event. Please give the medalists a big round of applause as they are proceeding towards the podium.
Ready for?
To give away the medals, we have with us today Mr. Raninder Singh, Chairman, Organizing Committee of the 8th Asian Airgun Championship 2015. He is also the President of National Rifle Association of India, New Delhi, a member of ISSF Executive Committee, and a Chairman of ISSF Awards Committee. Escorted by Mr. Syed Wajid Ali, Chief Range Officer for the 8th Asian Airgun Championship, New Delhi 2015.
Ready for? Take 4.
For the 10 meters air pistol women event, the bronze medal winner,
Ready 3.
Kim Song-ah, representing Korea.
Okay, fire. Loose. Ready 4. Take 4. Ready 3.
The silver medal winner, representing India, Shweta Singh.
Take 3. Fire. loose. D4. Take 4.
And the gold medal winner,
23.
Hina Sidhu, representing India.
Okay, fire. Loose. Ready 4. Take 4. Put the full medal list. Stand by for the national anthem.
Congratulations, medal winners. Ladies and gentlemen, I request you to please rise for the national anthem of the winning country, India.
Ready 2. Take 2. Three slowly start zooming in. Ready 3. Take 3. Okay, stay there. Ready 2. Take 2. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 4, take 4, ready 2, take 2, ready 4.
Thank you all and congratulations to all the medal winners. In a short while, we will start with the victory ceremony of the team event for 10 meters air pistol women.
We'll throw to a break.
So
Ready,
proud
red
moment
bumper,
there for
please.
the medalist there, and a well-deserved
Ready
gold
to
for
take
Hina
two.
Sidhu. Shweta, strong comeback from her, but in the end settling for silver. This is going to be a moment that will go down in
More to
the
follow.
picture album for the two Indian shooters. We'll take a short break and be right back
Ready,
with
3.
lots more, recapping all that's happened in the championship.
Roll red. 4, 1. Go break, go break, go break, go break.
Raman, can you hear the director?
Yeah, you can hear it me now. Yeah, correct. But it'll be a single camera. 3 start with a single camera. Camera 2 set up for
5:30, no? What time is the next ceremony?
25.
5:25. अभी 20 मिनट है तुम्हारे पास 20 minutes.
Tell camera 2 to put it on the tripod.
Put it on the tripod, 3 shot, fix it. Don't change.
Yes.
Or you can start on a close up and zoom out if you want.
दिग्विजय बोलो.
We'll have to film for 2 minutes till the ceremony.
Yeah, I know. We'll get him after the team medal ceremony. Yep.
Who are there? Is she alone?
Gagan and Ronak on the way. Tell me.
Is she alone or there are other people now?
Gagan and Ronak. Yes.
Yeah, fix a 3 shot. Give mics to them, both of them, please.
How much? 90 seconds.
Okay.
Second setup, ask them to be in the frame.
Where is the bumper from blue, is it?
On red. Who's providing mementos?
Tilt down slightly.
Yes, Sunanda. Yes, we are. We are coming out for this.
Hey, is the bumper from blue?
Red.
Red, okay. Then give it to me. Yes, then.
Individual plus team.
Minute
Medal
left.
tally.
A minute leave, Sunanda.
Individual and team. No event. It just says
Those who are
individual
saying,
and
please
team.
do congratulate
Medal
Ronak
tally.
and ask him what they're going to do to celebrate. Ask him if they will celebrate or is it just straight back to training. Stuff like that. Then Gagan has an expert gladiator and of course please do a round of about Hina's reaction after she won the gold medal. How long, guys? 35 seconds.
Digvijay was saying something.
Yeah, okay.
No, after that, he just said now. Who else can hear this? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll red. 3, 2, 1. And cue Sunanda.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Silence,
expected
please.
result. We just saw the medal ceremony which just happened. Congratulations, Ronak, and congratulations to you as well. My first question, I think I'm going to take the risk of going on record and saying this on national television. I do not understand this sport. Like, if I won a gold medal at literally anything, I would be fist pumping and doing all of that. There was a kind of disappointment on Hina's face after she won the gold medal. Why would you reckon that is?
No, because every competition we go to competition to perform to the best of our abilities and to put into reality what we've been training on. And if Hina made a mistake, she has all the rights and it's rightfully, she's going to feel pissed off about it as compared to just celebrate because she won a medal, because our goal is the Olympic Games, and in the Olympic Games we will not be spared a single mistake. So we need to make sure that we are shooting well, and the result here is bound to follow then.
See, Ronak here in one sentence has put me in a different league altogether, which is very behind. Gagan, if you were to analyze Hina's performance in this final, what would it be?
Well, I think Hina's been training really hard, and she's one of the best pistol shooters that the country has seen. And yeah, she made a couple of mistakes. At one point of time, she was leading, then she came back down on the second place. Shweta took over. Then again, she came back with the good last few shots. So I think she's done really well for herself. And of course, the secrets, the little finer points, of course, Ronak and Hina both know much better than I do. But I think it's a good start, and I think she should take the momentum forward into the Kuwait Championships and probably get us a quota place.
Absolutely. We would have loved it for Yashaswini to have won the bronze, and it would have taken the 3.
Absolutely brilliant performance by the young kid. I mean, she's been training really hard, and we would be really delighted last day, and we would wanted to make a clean sweep, but I think she gave her best, but it was not meant to be.
Talk to us about Shweta's silver medal winning performance.
Shweta has been training very hard. She's been training with a Korean coach, in fact. And I think the Koreans won't really be happy because she beat the Korean to the silver. So she's been training with the Korean coach, and she started leading in, but a few mistakes where she had a delayed shot. She had a couple of seconds to shoot. And when you have your pistol up there and your hands shaking, you need to shoot really fast. If you take a little more time, the tremor and the shiver starts more, and that's probably what costed her.
We're going to chat with the experts a little bit more, but before that, we have the team ceremony. Take it away.
Ready, beauty? Okay, cue him. Ready, 3. Cue him, yaar.
Let's begin with the victory ceremony for the team event for the 8th Asian Airgun Championship, New Delhi 2015, organized by National Rifle Association of India.
No. No, that's warm up. Ready, 2.
Let's welcome the medalists. Please give them a big round of applause as they are proceeding towards the podium. To give away the medals, we have with us today Mr. Raninder Singh, Chairman, Organizing Committee for the 8th Asian Airgun Championship, New Delhi 2015. He is also the President of National Rifle Association of India, New Delhi, and a member of ISSF Executive Committee. He is also the Chairman of ISSF Awards Committee, escorted by Mr. Syed Wajid Ali, Chief Range Officer for the 8th Asian Airgun Championship, New Delhi 2015.
Ready for?
For the team event, in 10 meters air pistol women category,
Ready, 3.
the silver medal goes to Sri Lanka.
Take 3. Hey, Sri Lanka. Our team. Our hotel team.
With the shooters Abhay Mane Ruvini, Amali Alves, and Dilrukshi Kanhala.
Ready for? Ready for. Take 4.
And the gold medal winning team,
Ready 3.
Team India,
Take 3.
with shooters Yashashwini Deswal, Hina Sidhu, and Shweta Singh.
Okay. Ready for. Take 4. Okay. Put the.
Congratulations, medal winners.
No, no. This
Ladies
one,
and gentlemen, I may request you to please rise for the national anthem
Put
of the
it.
winning country, India.
Okay. Use. Ready to. Ready 3. Slowly, slowly. 3. Take 3. Go to the flags, please. Okay. Ready 2. Take 2. Ready 3. Take 3. Ready 2. Take 2. Ready 2. All 3 of them. Okay, ready 3. Ready 2. Take 2. Ready 4. Red bumper, please. Ready 4. Take 4 red bumper. We are going for a break.
Thank you and congratulations once again to all the medal winners.
Okay, ready 3. Take 3. Okay, ready red in 3, 2, 1. Roll red. 2, 1. Go break, go break, go break, go break.
So when we come back, we'll still have Sunanda with Gagan. Cam 3, tell him to set up the studio. And is Hina available now? Then okay, get Gagan to take a break. We'll get Ronak and Hina together, husband and wife together. Where is Nevis? Sunanda is asking. Nevis has gone home. He can. He can.
Okay. Okay.
This we don't need.
No, 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 no.
This is done. This is the medal tally if you need.
Yeah, we'll take. We need
Lots and lots.
another 30 minutes.
Let's play the highlights again. Let's just play the whole final again as it is. Okay, for those of you who missed it, here's the final again. Yes. वही कर रहे हैं सर, वही कर रहे हैं सर, वही कर रहे हैं.
Okay, frame quickly, gentlemen. Whoever it is, frame quickly.
Nevis, I told you that we're doing this one with Ronak and Hina, so Gagan can actually.
We have only 1 minute break left.
We have a minute left. Yeah, let him stay.
Bumper standby on red. Bumper red is it or blue?
Nevis, don't let Gagan leave the building. Lock all the exits, please. Somnath, your audio is extremely high. I cannot do anything. Cannot.
Quickly, camera 3. Where are you doing 3? Come on, I want Sunanda.
So, husband and wife, talk to them, get Hina to talk about her performance.
Camera 3, frame quickly. We have only 30 seconds. Come on, 3. What are you doing?
Cam 3.
Ask them, do they plan to celebrate or is it just straight back to training?
How much time left?
What are
Quickly.
the next events? Obviously, there's the Kuwait shooting championship happening soon, so they can talk
Frame
about
up.
that.
Nevis.
Nevis can hear me. 3, give me a single shot and then zoom out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 2, 1. Q Sunanda.
Ladies and gentlemen, the gold medal winner, Hina Sidhu, and of course, Ronak Pandit, her coach, recently. First up, Hina, tell us about your performance. What was your personal review of her performance?
I'm very happy with my qualification score, and I'm happy particularly because whatever we've been planning, you know, I was able to execute the plan, and that gave me a very good score. But I'm not really happy with my finals. Somewhere, you know, I cut it very close, and you know, this is one of my lower scores. So we'll be going back and still working hard because this final is definitely not enough for Olympics. So I'll be putting in a little more effort. But I'm really happy with the gold. So, yeah, the efforts are paying well. The plan is working. So we're just going to keep on it.
Oh, it's happy that you were able to execute the things that you wanted. Yes. In your special piece before, you said that you would never know who your competitors really are. Now do you know that?
Do stay with her. She's talking.
Yeah, maybe. You will be amazed. After my final, my father told me, when you shot an 8, my heart was in my mouth. I told him, I shot an 8? Really? I shot an 8? I don't know. I don't even remember my score, so I'm not very good.
Hina passing through you and not even looking at you because she's so focused. Yeah.
Tell me, does it help? You know, that kind of friendly rivalry. I think it helps in every other sport. But if there's a friendly rivalry every time, now you're saying that you were absolutely blocked out, but we could see that every time Shweta would kind of have a good score, you would shoot a good score. So it was like a bustle. Now I know that you were not really particularly focusing on that, but does it help generally?
No, I think it's not just because of her. Had it been anybody in her place, you know, when somebody is doing well, you know, and they're taking the lead, it really kicks you and you want to give your best. So I'm just happy that whenever a 10 was required, I was able to come up with a 10. But I'm not very happy with my 9, so we'll be working on that.
Ronak, so is it going to be some celebration after this or back to training?
No, definitely. I mean, you need to have a break. You need to first celebrate. You need to just forget, get rid of all the emotions. Now, once you get back to normalcy, that's when you can really think about what actually worked for you, what didn't work for you, what needs to be done. So we can't really make a plan right now. We're going to take a 3 days break. Then we sit down, we discuss what all worked for us, what didn't work for us, what we should be planning and going in for the next competition. So all these things are going to happen 3 days later. So the next 3 days, please don't talk about shooting.
There's also the Kuwait Championship which is coming up. What are the plans pertaining that?
Yeah, that is a very important competition for us. And what we did, we used this event as a preparation for that competition. Being a home range competition, this is going to be a lot of pressure on Hina. But in addition to the home range pressure, we try to do everything that was possible to add extra pressure on Hina, make sure that we do everything possible to break her, and then see what works and what doesn't work. Because when we go to Kuwait, we need to make sure that all the chinks in our armor are very well, fixed, so that when we go there, we don't come back saying, oh, we didn't expect this or we didn't expect that.
Tough love from husband/coach, yeah?
I'm going to get a kick tonight.
Now, you know, Hina has been performing consistently well if you see the other championships. Do you think it's been kind of unfortunate that you haven't been able to make the quota till now?
Yes, it is. It is. Actually, I tied for the quota score twice.
And somebody won on a technical.
Yeah, on exactly the same score. So you can't do much. You can't do much.
It's been actually, I was just pondering upon this even today. Like Hina and Yashaswini both had 387.
Yes.
But again, on the tie break, Hina was second. So I was like, okay, this year we just need to shoot a higher score. We shouldn't, like, luck is not on our side this year.
Yeah.
But I think only technique and process is going to bail us out this year, I think.
Well, many congratulations for everything that's coming up. But you know, other than the sport, you spoke about a 3-day break.
Red button, please.
What are you going to do in this break?
Be away from each other.
Yeah. I'm going back home. He's going to Mumbai. So we're gonna take a break off each other and a break off shooting.
Yeah, because we're together 24 hours, like 12 hours as a husband-wife, 12 hours as a coach. So I think this break actually needs a break from each other. So we come back wanting to work together again. So I think that's going to be our break.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Many congratulations. All the best for the future. Thank you very much. A break from both each other. That's going to be fun. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take a short break. We'll be right back.
Roll right. break, go break, go break, go break, go break, go break.
So if is Ranender ready after 3 minutes? Nevis? No, I know he's giving away the mementos. No, ask him to stay if he can. Yeah, please find out how long it will take. Otherwise, just ask Ronak to come back.
We've got one Vox Pop video.
Yes, I know, bro. We'll run that a bit later. That's for 2 minutes, is it?
Just below 2 minutes.
Okay.
1 minute and 56 seconds.
Okay. I've been asked to keep this going till 5:50. We can go off air at 5:50. So another 12 minutes or so, which we can surely manage. You'll have an interview with Ranender Singh, and we actually have a couple of packages on the bank. I mean, you can talk non-stop for 12 minutes. I have no issues.
Also, they have to wrap up on the medals tally which countries should wear what.
No? Okay, no. We will have a graphic of the overall medal tally. We'll take you through that with Ronak. He is still here, right? Okay, cool. Nevis, 1 minute. Nevis, what's the status? It will take 10 more minutes. Please bring Ronak back then. Get the medal tally graphic ready, and in the same segment, we'll play that Vox Pop package as well, EVS. EVS, please keep that package on standby. So, Sunanda, just to let you know.
Red, give me the bumper, please.
At some point, which is all the foreign athletes, players, coaches, and so on. Not just them and Indians, talking about their experiences, and it ends with a Mongolian person saying, "I love India."
A little
One of the
closer.
Mongolian shooters. Yeah, athletes, officials, coaches, so on.
The reaction to the tournament.
Yeah. Absolutely. It was shot today.
Tell them reaction to this tournament.
3 frame properly, quickly.
When we'll talk about India's overall performance.
Camera thoda left mein le lo, camera 2. Yeah, right mein le lo.
India's leading. So,
Blue, give me the beauty shot.
Thoda left mein aao.
Blue, give me the beauty shot.
More left.
Blue beauty shot.
Or thoda left. Cam 2.
Blue beauty shot.
Blue, give beauty shot, please.
Blue beauty shot. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, okay.
20 seconds. 20
Steady,
seconds.
Sunanda,
Stand
frame.
by, please.
Sunanda, please.
Stand by.
Don't
Okay,
stand
final
that far.
position,
Come little
final
closer.
position.
Sunanda, closer to him.
7,
Move to your right, Sunanda. Little closer, yeah.
4.
3, 2, 1, and roll red. 3, 2, 1, and cue Sunanda.
I still have Ronak with me. I think it's a good idea on the final day to go through the entire medal tally. This is what the medal tally looks like, Ronak. Of course, India leading the roost, and Iran not far behind. Talk us through that, Ronak.
Yeah, India with 6 golds and Iran 5. I mean, yeah, this India should have been about 10 golds, I would say. So, you know, a few years back, Coach Laszlo, the rifle coach, was shifted from India to Iran, and Iran was actually nowhere in the top shooting scene a couple of years back. But now with Iran winning so many medals, yeah, we have to watch out for their upcoming stars. And again, I think Laszlo, when he came to India for the first time in the year 99, 2000, the Indian rifle scene was nowhere, and he brought the rifle scene really high, and he gave us Anjali Bhagwat, Suma Shirur, Dipali, Gagan, so many of them. And of course, Abhinav was there. So I think the coach is doing a great job. But also one thing is Iran is still coming up. So the shooters have really not tasted success. It's very easy to shoot one good score. The challenge happens after you've shot that score, because now people are going to expect the Iranian shooters to shoot better. Now the pressure is going to be on them, and now let's see how they perform starting from now.
Now, you know what? You're a coach. We're talking about Laszlo as a coach. And also we spoke about Jaspal Rana as a juniors coach. I want to ask you, what is basically the coach's main responsibility? Is it as a life coach? Is it also, or is it just the technicality of shooting?
No, I think it's a 360-degree thing. You have to be a technical coach. You have to be a mental coach. You have to be a physical coach. You have to be a good administrator. You have to be a very good strategist, a planner. It's everything, because one small mistake from your side can cost you the medal at that stage. So I think Jaspal still, I would say, has an edge over others, because Jaspal has been a champion when he was very young. When he was 16, 17, 18, Jaspal was a world champion. So he knows the distractions at that age. He knows the mentality and the psyche of shooters of that age, and he knows how to overcome them and how to perform with those those temptations and those distractions. So I think that's a very good thing that Jaspal brings in so much of experience at the right time, because having a 60-year-old coach for juniors, there's a generation gap.
Yes.
You are not going to be able to follow what this coach is saying, because he really doesn't know the shooters, and that's one good thing about Jaspal. I haven't really seen him work with the shooters, but definitely the juniors are coming up very well. They're very strong, and I think they just need some more time, because I think it's been just 1 or 2 years that Jaspal has been a coach, and it's a very short time to say anything. But I think Jaspal is the safest hands the juniors could be in the Indian scene.
Any countries which surprised you in the contest?
Sorry?
Any countries which surprised you in the contest?
Oh, Iran. Come on, Iran. They surprise us like anything. So many medals I wasn't expecting. But actually, apart from countries, what really surprised me is like Yashaswini today. I think she's the biggest surprise package of this competition. Shooting 387 on a day like this at home range conditions is phenomenal. Not just this, yesterday in the pre-event training, I saw her shoot 11 10s.
Wow.
Such kind of a performance one day before your competition can actually put you off, can put pressure on you. But I think she was the main surprise package. I think we didn't have China and the main team of Korea coming in, because they are really preparing for the Asian Championships next month. But I think Iran were a surprise enough for us this time.
Fantastic. A good competition for us. Well, let's take a look as we wind down at the competition so far. What's happened, what the athletes have to say, what the officials have to say. Take a look. It's going to be fun.
Roll red.
Namaste.
India in my heart, and Indian people also in my heart. I love your country, I love your people, and I love these competitions, juries, officials, drivers, you and Indian TV in my heart and in my mind to come back to Iran.
We don't have these type of ranges in our country. Because of that, we are getting the more experiences in firing these type of ranges. Other thing is, we like to get the instructors and the coaches from the India also.
Unfortunately, we cannot go to the Taj Mahal. Yeah, the world best one.
It's first time in India, and I'm really proud of myself in being in this final. Yeah.
This is my first time to India. We love this country so much, and the food, the organization of this competition also is very well.
सबको अच्छा लगा और ये सारे नोन ही हैं और सब अच्छा फील कर रहे हैं. रेंज अच्छी है हमारी, इसको बहुत ज़्यादा अप्रिशिएट कर रहे हैं.
India. For shooting sport, you have many good shooters. I wish them many Olympic medals for the Indian shooters.
People were very happy. I could make out from the faces. I talked to some of the shooters also. They said we are very happy and we want to come to India again.
Paisa India, mashkoy gadran. Have to shoot.
Thank you, India.
Dhanyawad, India.
3 and Q.
Ronak, your final thoughts on the venue, on the tournament, and the arrangements?
Yeah, I think the range has been done up very well. We had some issues with the targets a couple of months back, because after the Commonwealth Games, not much of servicing was done. A lot of competitions were being hosted here. And always, with the weather and the rains, things do get a little spoiled. But I think the government and the federation have done a great job of making everything perfectly fine. We are looking forward to the national championships, which will be hosted at this very range in December. And again, before Kuwait, I think we'll use these facilities very well for our preparation for the Asian Championships in Kuwait. I think Delhi, Pune, Kerala are 3 top-class ranges in India. And I think some more ranges like this in the country would really help us get some more medals.
Well, talking about using your resources carefully, I'm going to use our expert, and he's going to take a break with me. Ronak?
Take a break and be right back.
Roll red. 1, go break.
Okay, so Ronak is actually free now. He can leave if he wants. We'll get the president after this.
So she will wind up from there?
Sorry?
She will wind up from there after the... Okay.
Interview with the president. So, Sunanda, you can take your time with the president. Basically, obviously,
Yeah.
you don't have to. Looking back at the event, is he satisfied with India's performance? A big tournament, probably the most prestigious shooting tournament in India since the Commonwealth Games. How did it go?
நான் பேசுறேன்னா அவன் ஒன்றும் கேட்காது கேட்காது. He's talking.
And one second.
Camera 3.
And of course, it's the first time that an event of this nature has been broadcast live.
When we wind up, after the interview, you will have to zoom into a single shot of Sunanda, okay?
Yeah.
After.
1 minute. How much time left, guys? 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Nevis. Don't let the president go anywhere, please. The president, no? Excellent.
Red, stand by with the bumper, please.
I'll give it. Just give
Yeah,
it
yeah,
30
that.
seconds running.
Yeah.
Yes, National Rifle Association of India. How long? How long? 1 minute 15 seconds. Never.
75 seconds.
Yes, get your frame ready here. Get Mr. Ah, there he is. There he is.
Who is in front?
Yeah, clear these random people here. Who's standing in front of the camera?
Clear the frame, Ajay.
Oh, he's our audio guy.
Oh, kill him.
He has to come from the side.
Kill him.
Hey, Red, give me the bumper, please. Yeah. No, if you can zoom out from a single shot, I'll be happy. 3. Yeah.
Paramji,
Yeah.
the closure will be on red.
Okay.
And I'll count you down to the in montage and sporty logo.
Okay.
That will be on blue.
Okay.
20 seconds now.
But blue is giving something else. Now I don't want any beauty shot now. So you can keep that logo there.
10, 9, 8.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll right. In 3, 2, 1, cue. What nonsense.
Welcome back for joining us. I am with the president of NRAI, Mr. Raninder Singh. Sir, my first question, are you happy with the outcome of the tournament? This, of course, is a big event, and for the first time after Commonwealth Games, is perhaps the biggest which has happened in Delhi.
Ready to?
Yes, in Delhi, this is the first and the largest competition we've had in shooting. The ranges have behaved brilliantly. The organizing committee has performed brilliantly. The volunteers have performed brilliantly. The athletes have loved it, and have the Indian team has. I've just been shown the medal tally of the various nations. We've come first. Well, you know, the main thing is what the athletes and technical officials take back from an international competition, and I think everybody is very happy with all the arrangements that were made by the organizing committee. The Government of India has fully supported us, and the Sports Authority of India have fully supported. Our sponsors have come forward in a generous manner. So I would say this has been an extremely successful outing for the entire federation and and the Asian Shooting Federation.
Well, it's been a good show in that way. Also talking about the caliber of the talent which was here. What would you like to say about that?
Well, you saw today, I mean, in the qualification round, 587, 2 of our girls, Hina and Yashaswini. Yes. I mean, this is Olympic final qualification score. So the talent is there. The highest caliber of shooting has been the air rifle and pistol. In the youth, junior categories, you saw the competition that exists. So it's you know, it's not been a cakewalk. Iran came very close to our tally of medals. Yes. It's a wake-up call for us in many ways. But it's also a day of satisfaction to have seen the national flag up so often in the center.
Yes, we would have loved for all the three flags, Indian and Yashaswini winning the bronze. That would have been fantastic. But talking about that, talking about the level of talent, the medals surely are not going to dry anytime soon because the juniors and the youth are performing so well.
Yes, this has been the thrust of our federation. I mean, we started our junior program really in an organized manner a year and a half ago. And the policy decision of our National Federation has been, and its executive has been, that 51% of the funding that the Sports Authority of India incurs at our insistence under the annual plan that they have goes to the youth and junior categories, because that is where the future comes from. So we've really had an aggressive program. We also had an aggressive program of inducting Olympian athletes and world level athletes in as coaches for to chaperone those juniors and that youth talent, and it's paying results. I mean, in the World Cup in Zool this year in Germany, India got 14 medals, was ranked number 3 as a nation out of all the 78 nations that took part, and in pistol we were ranked number 1. So it's a very, very satisfying phenomenon that is coming forward. I think it's also boosted by the Federation's efforts to get the CBSE board to make shooting a subject in the physical education curriculum. So a lot of new talent, raw talent coming in, and the growth of the sport is phenomenal.
What are the association's plans to further this sport, to further this brilliant effort?
Well, our immediate now focus goes to Kuwait, to the Asian Shooting Championship, where we hope to augment our tally of Olympic quota winners.
Yes.
Our target is 12. We have so far reached 8. We should reach 12 by all means. Then, of course, the Olympic program is there. But side by side, we have secured the 2017 World Cup, which is for rifle, pistol, and shotgun, which will be from the 23rd of February till the 3rd of March in 2017. We hope to bring in some form of a competitive league into the country before that, shortly after the Olympic Games. And we have now just appointed a commissioner in the form of Mr. Pankaj Singh to make this more aggressive, campaign more aggressive in the colleges and universities, so that the higher education institutions take note that there are not only air rifle and air pistol events in the Olympics, but 13 others, and inculcate them into the Olympic program. So it's we are trying our best with the resources we have, but we have a superb team, and we have an excellent bunch of athletes, Olympic athletes, who are always there to assist us in promoting the sport in any way we want. And really, it's a team effort, and I think we're on the right path.
So congratulations on a great show. Thank you very much. Hope it comes bigger and stronger the next time around. Strength to strength, glory to glory. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it from us. Hope you enjoyed our live coverage all 4 days of the 8th Asian Airgun Championship. Until next time, be happy, be healthy. We're going to catch you soon, very soon, with a similar kind of a championship. Take care, God bless, and grace.
Roll red. Roll blue. Ready for a break in 3. Stand by. Okay. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go break, go break, go break, go break.
That's it from us, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, everybody.